What is going on, everybody? This is Chris with Real Talks, and we got the man, the myth, the legend. Is that a Playboy bunny on your t-shirt there?
Oh, you know it is.
Oh, my God, Gerald. What is going on, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm pretty good, man. I heard about this podcast you're going. I just wanted a chance to take a seat on here, man.
Yeah, dude. Well, welcome to the show, man.
We're happy to have you, man.
Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. We forgot, man, this is a ceremonial goat here, so we got to, not like a sacrifice goat, but, it's a thing on the show, So if there's any moment, where it gets crazy, you're willing to push that button, okay?
Oh, it's going to get crazy.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy. Yeah, man. So we got a lot we're going to talk about today. First things first, man. I see the GM hat. We know you like cars and all that stuff, and so we got to start off with our trivia question of the day, okay?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we go, man. So the first speeding ticket was back in 1896 to, I forget the guy's name, but your question, how fast was he going, and what was the speed limit?
Said 18, what, 60?
I think his name is Walter, by the way. Yeah, 1896, okay?
Speed limit.
What was the speed limit?
How fast was he going?
How fast was he going?
Ooh. Oh. Was he on a highway or just a main road?
What do you get when you cross an elephant with a rhino? Elefino.
Okay, how about this? I would say... I'll say speed limit was probably about 30. He's pushing about 55.
Oh, no.
I went up and get this one right.
The speed was 8 miles an hour, and the speed limit was 2 miles an hour. That was that is a walking pace of a car. Can you imagine what the ticket price would be if you got caught going 120 in a 2 mile an hour zone?
Probably be in jail forever.
Oh my gosh, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Well, so speaking of cars, man, so we got the General Motors hat. We're repping that, okay? Oh, yeah. Are you team GM then? Like,
oh, yeah, GM Chevrolet
all the way. So no Fords. We don't talk about Fords, right?
I mean, I don't hate Fords. I mean, like, I just like the Mustangs. I like to run in the crowd,
Yeah.
But Fords, I got a love from typically the older Fords, but I like new Fords too.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, man, my grandfather worked at GM for like 30 years. So I was born, like, my blood bleeds GM, And Ford, like, I mean, the mantra, fix or repair daily, found on road, dad. I mean, we can continue with this, But, man, GM has always been like my family's car,
Yeah, it goes back to my family, too. My grandpa, he used to drag race professionally.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that's
back in
cool.
the late 50s, early 60s.
Wow.
Yeah, so then he stopped drag racing around like the I would say maybe when my dad was born in 1977, my grandma put a stop to that.
Wow. She's like, you're a father now.
Yeah,
you got to cut that out.
He had all these cars. It's a picture that I've been trying to find. Yeah. He has, I think it was 6 cars in the front yard, 4 in the backyard on the trailer, and 2 in the garage.
Yeah.
So you got to get all this car out my house and we got to move to a bigger house.
Man, this dude had an automotive shop in the backyard, huh?
Yeah, my grandpa was a man. So from racing to building cars to driving 18-wheelers, he did it all.
Yeah. So then what was your first car?
That's the one I got now. It's a
really?
1985 Caprice Classic Coupe Landau. I got it when I was 15. My dad was going to sell it off and sell parts of it, but I just turned 15. I was learning how to drive, and he just gave it to me. So I just give it to my son, and I had it since I was 15. I still got it till this day. I was putting it off and on. I don't want to do with it, but it's in a paint shop now, and it's almost done.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. I'll tell you, I think one of the best, and this is in a similar vein here, one of the best Christmas gifts I ever got was for my birthday gifts in general, was for my 15th birthday. 14th birthday. Sorry, 14th birthday, and I got like a 160-piece socket set.
Really?
And that was my birthday gift. And I mean, being at the time, 14 years old, I was kind of pissed off about it. I was like, the hell, Dad?
What am I doing with this?
What am I doing with this, man? Like, the hell,
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't get me something else, like, like a cool, like, action figure, like Lego set or something, man. Yeah, something, man. But, I got a socket set, and little did I realize, man, that was to teach me how to prepare for my next gift, which was my 15th birthday, which is when I inherited the truck my brother didn't know how to turn a wrench on and fix because he didn't want to. But that was my next gift.
Really?
And then sure enough, 16th birthday comes around. Now I'm driving.
Did you fix it up and get it back roadworthy?
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, the truck we bought it for $500 off Craigslist, man. And
I miss the Craigslist days.
It was, dude. I miss those days, man. Because like Facebook Marketplace has kind of taken a majority of the good sales and stuff, and but like Craigslist back then, man, I mean, like, it's like a 50-50 shot of either being sketchy, man, or you're gonna get a good deal, man.
Yeah, because you can call them on there on Facebook Marketplace. I feel like it's just a bunch of scams on there just trying to scam you out your money. Plus, people don't never respond either at all.
Yeah. No, but so there's this old farmer guy in central Missouri somewhere, and it was like for $500, man. My brother originally got it for his birthday, but I mean, and we're all stubborn in our own ways, but my brother Charlie did not want to turn a wrench, so he was like, nope, I'm not touching it. And so he ended up going a different path and everything, but I inherited the truck, and I was like, hell yeah, I'll turn a wrench,
Yeah.
And
that's crazy. I got one question. Was it a Ford?
No, it was not. Thank God. No.
Thank God.
No.
Chris,
yeah, dude. Hell yeah, bro. No, man. No, I'm never gonna touch a Ford, man. What you talking about, man? No, I wanted a Chevy. I really wanted a Chevy, but I got a Dodge, man. It was 1992 Dodge Dakota, man. And I'll tell you what, man. We put a MagnaFlow muffler on it, dude. Got the dual exhaust pipes. Oh hell yeah! It was raised up a little bit.
There you go.
I'll tell you what, dude. There were a couple times where like, I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people. I like pull up next to like a neighbor's house. I put it in neutral, go, and then pull up,
Piss off the Karen.
Oh hell yeah, hey, 100%. You had to, man. And then yeah, man. And I'll tell you, it got to the point where it was my freshman year of college, and I mean this truck. I mean it topped out like 55 miles an hour, man. Like it was it was an old truck, bro. And so like my RPMs got to like 5,000, and I'm on I-35, and the thing finally broke down, and my mom I think was waiting for a reason, but there was no airbags then, so she's like, "Yeah, you're getting a car with airbags."
Yeah, I understand.
And I'll tell you, man, like I still miss that truck, man. I wish I never sold it, but I
would too.
And
especially in today's economy.
Honestly, yeah, dude. So I ended up selling it, man, and then I got reduced to a Lexus, like a F.O.R.D. Like it was a great car. It was a great car. It came from like this old couple, it was a pharmacist, and his wife, and taken well care of, and that lasted me for a few years. But I'll tell you, man, there's something about a truck. Being young and having a truck, oh, dude, it's such a good time, man.
I still want me a OBS, which is it's a Chevrolet truck.
Yeah.
88 through 1990. I'd say maybe 1988 through 1999.
Yeah.
OBS truck with an open bed. I want one real bad.
Yeah.
I've been trying to find one, but they all just like rusted.
Yeah.
Going to shit.
yeah. No, I feel that, man. I feel that. But no, man. So I ended up going from a Lexus, and then I had a Camaro for a few years, man. That was fun. It was a good time. I got my Chevy, I had my Camaro, had a good time. But then I realized, that getting older and stuff, winter time also. I mean, we got a buddy Cam, and he actually loves having no traction in the wintertime. I'm like, man,
I don't know how I'm
just trying to get home, man. I'm just trying to drive home,
That's crazy.
And I was like, it's about time I got something better. So I didn't get a truck, but I recently got a Jeep. And I'll tell you what, man.
I saw it in the driveway. I think it's nice.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. There's something about, like, I was wondering the first 30 seconds if I made the right choice, and I took the roof off, man. I was driving it out at nighttime. I was like, hell yeah, I made the right choice.
The roof comes up too?
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Dude, so you can take the roof off, man. You can customize everything. It's all interchangeable, and you can, there's like a whole Jeep community, so you got your ducks and stuff, you'll like do the Jeep salute to people. It's such a good time, man. It's like more than just a Jeep. It's like a whole community,
So I'll be able to take that down to the float trip next year.
Oh, 1,000%, man. It is going on the float trip without a doubt, Maybe not down the river, but it is going to the float trip. Oh, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, so let's talk about some more stuff, man. Okay, so we got cars, right? We got cars. We also got a little Vegas coming up too, right? Yeah.
I hope we still got Vegas coming up, man.
I guess we're gonna find out, right?
The deal, man? I'm here. We waiting in rooms and all.
Oh, we're staying at the Paris, man. That's where we're going, man. But have you? Yeah. Have you ever been to Vegas before?
Yes. Okay. The first time.
Yeah.
The first time I went with my dad in this car club. I'm in a car club too. I just officially joined it like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But 2018 we went for a big car thing. It was pretty fun. It was 1,000 lowriders. It was right at the same time as a SEMA show. You ever heard that before? SEMA. It's a
yes, I have.
It's a big show. It's on TV too. But we went down there for a lowrider super show, and it's just as good as SEMA. It's like this every car you can think of. We even had a Mustang in there on some hydraulics.
Yeah, dude.
It's fun. But then the second time I went is when we planned our first official boys trip.
Yeah.
It didn't go as a boys trip as we planned.
Really?
Because our friend Eric.
Oh boy, what does that mean?
Our boy Eric. We were like, it's supposed to be a boys trip, no girls. We said no girls, but he was like, man, can I just bring his wife now, Julie. She's cool, super.
Yeah.
I love her to death. Julie. He brought Julie along with her to Vegas.
Yeah.
And Eric, I think he paid, because it was me, Cameron, Raymond.
Yeah.
And just us four. It was just us four, yeah. We all went, and Eric's like, I'll give you and Raymond extra $100. You let me get this other room to myself.
Yeah.
I said, cool, that's cool with me. That paid for my flight. That's fine with me.
Yeah, please.
So we did that, and Eric was kind of off doing his own thing with Juliet, and it was, I think really it was just me and Cameron hanging out, because Raymond, his family was in at the time, and he was off and on with his family.
Yeah,
but it was just me and Cameron. We're just doing a boy trip by ourselves, kind of. We're up till 4 o'clock in the morning, and I got to tell you a story. At 4 o'clock in the morning, so...
Oh boy! Any story that starts at 4 o'clock in the morning is probably not a good story.
Okay, I'm trying to think. What I think it's the Luxor. The Luxor. It's like
the
pyramid kind of. The lion.
Yeah.
So we're in there. I never played craps before in my life, right?
Yeah.
And Cameron's playing craps. He craps out, and he wants me to roll. I said,
Now, to clarify for those who aren't familiar with gambling, crapping out is not crapping your britches.
Yeah,
you're not pooping your pants.
You're rolling dice. You roll a 7, you're out. You roll a 7, you're out.
So to crap out is not to like I need a diaper change. It's okay. Continue the story.
You might need one after when you crap out though.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling dice. I'm doing good. I get like 6, 7 rolls. And I'm hitting it. Cameron's winning money. He's all happy. He's like, hell yeah, man, I'm getting it. I roll a 7. God, this rigged casino. He's so mad.
Yeah, sounds about right.
We go to Krispy Kreme Donuts. It's still open, surprisingly, at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I buy Cameron a donut. Donut stale as hell. We go to an elevator. Cameron chucks his wallet. Those are like a Patrick Mahomes pass rice. Just toss it. Debit cards flying everywhere, credit cards. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? It's homeless people in acting this run.
Oh my gosh. Someone probably thought, hey, this is my day.
Yeah, and like he was just so mad because he lost. He didn't lose all his money, but he lost some of it though. Because like then after that, the next day it was just me and Cameron again for the boys trip. Then last day on the boys trip, it was Eric's birthday.
Yeah.
During that time, so we all went out to. I think it was Maggiano's out there in Vegas. It was pretty good. It was my first time there to an Italian restaurant. It was nice though. But
that's awesome.
Hopefully this boys trip this time will be.
I guess
better.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
You know, I'll tell you what though, man. There's something to be said though about playing a hand, losing a hand, maybe not throwing your wallet, into the strip
overboard
of Las Vegas, but in life, life is a gamble, And we all are playing our game of blackjack, of craps, or whatever your game of life may be, right?
And it's all luck too.
Yeah, it is, And sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, right? Sometimes you throw your wallet off a bridge, right?
Sometimes you don't ever say you can never come back here the next day.
Yeah, but I think that's what life is about. Is about being able to bet on yourself, right? And being able to have the courage to continue in life and things like that, And I guess one question I got for you, man. What is a time where you had to bet on yourself and pull through? I'm not talking about the blackjack table. What's a time where you had to put money on yourself?
I would probably say my first street race probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to do it, but this kid from my school, I would say it's probably my second or third street race. I was 17. I'm broke. I'm spending my money on shoes and Jordan stuff at school.
Yeah.
I never had to do this before in my life. It's still the biggest thing I ever did, too.
Yeah.
So I got paid from working hours overtime in the summer.
Yeah.
This rich kid from Lee Summit, I knew him since I was in middle school. He had some kind of Mustang. I think it was an 03 Mustang GT. little 4.8 motor.
Yeah.
I'm in my box Chevy, the one I got. The one when I was 15. I had a nice little 305 motor in there. It was pretty quick, loud exhaust on it. He calls me up and wants to race me for $2,000. You know, that's a lot of money back in 2017 for a teenager. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money for me right now, man. Yeah.
So we went down there and raced, and I'm thinking I'm about to lose this money. My dad's going to kill me. He's going to take my car away. I'm telling my dad, I'm 17 at the time, I'm about to street race. I'm about to come watch. I'm thinking he was like, bring your ass on, you ain't racing, because he used to race back in his high school. So
yeah.
I'm doing as he was back.
So he came to watch you.
No, he got in there too late because the cops that came down there and swung there. But I want to race though.
Yeah.
Had an extra 2,000 in my pocket. I'm like, this is crazy, and I still got that 2,000 till this day from 2017 in my savings account.
I think that's interesting that your dad, and I think it's a testament to your father, right? When you told him I'm about to go on a race, right? He didn't tell you, oh, you're gonna lose, right? He didn't tell you, oh, don't do that, right? He said, I want to come watch.
Yeah, he said, hold up, I'm on my way. Yeah. I'm on my way. Hold up.
You know, and I'll tell you what, you know, I mean, I'm not necessarily condoning to to put 2,000 on the line, but what I'll tell you,
don't ever do that.
But what I'll tell you what though, man, is that I think that speaks so much to your dad, you know, and just in life, you know, when you're about to put the chips on the table, right, and you're betting on yourself, don't shy away from fear, man.
No.
Embrace that challenge and don't half-ass it, right? Put your chips on the table and put the pedal to the metal, you know?
I was scared as...
Yeah.
I was scared.
Yeah.
I'm about to lose to this Mustang, and they gonna laugh at me.
And they had a Mustang.
Yeah.
And what was your car again? Remind me?
A Caprice Classic.
A Caprice Classic,
yeah.
Okay.
My car is older, heavier. It's an 85. There's a 2003.
That's something to be said, man. You know, life, you know, we all drive our cars in life, right? But it's not about the size of your motor. It's not about the make and model of your car. It's about the man in the driver's seat.
Yes, always.
It's about your mindset. And it's about how fast and how far are you willing to go in life, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
What would you say is something, let's just say that there's a miniature Gerald out there in the world right now, you know?
Hope not.
And he hopes not. But what would your advice be to that person right now?
Miniature Gerald.
Yeah. If you could give yourself advice,
I would say
10 years ago.
Don't give up. Keep going. Don't be afraid to ask for help.
That's a big one.
Don't ever be afraid to ask for help from anybody. I don't care if it's somebody you don't know. Just ask questions, ask for help, anything you think that can help you.
Yeah.
That was my biggest fear when I was young. I was always afraid to ask for help from anybody, even my parents.
Yeah. No, that's a big one, honestly. I feel like so often we try to take on this world alone.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, yeah.
And it's so easy to feel like, you know, I'm the only one on this journey, right? I'm the only one doing this. And it's not true at all. You know, you might be fighting your battles alone, but you don't have to be.
No.
You don't have to be at all. And strength is in numbers, you know. I've known so many people who have been through failure, things like that. But it's not about it's not about your track record or trying to just prove it that you can do it on your own.
Yeah.
Because, you know, life is so short, man. You gotta live it up, and you gotta love your life and experience with those around you. And what it's really about is the environment you have around you, the people you have on your side, and the loved ones you have, and the connections and memories you make along the way. And I bet that story about you racing for $2,000 will be a story you'll tell your grandkids, if you have grandkids. I mean, I don't know if you want to have grandkids. No, I don't know if the world wants that. But, you know, you're going to tell that story one day, you know?
Yeah. I still tell it to this day.
Because that's such a powerful story.
Yeah.
You know, that's just such an incredible story, too, of just balls to the wall, we're going to do this, you know?
Yeah.
You know? I'll tell you, I think one of the most daring things I ever did was creating this business, Upward and Onward, you know?
Dude, you're shooting to the moon right now, bro.
You know,
I'm writing books, podcasts now. I'm like, when did Chris start a podcast?
Yeah, man. I'll tell you, so for you, I was your pivotal moment. For me, there was a time when I failed med school. I left med school during the pandemic, had a really hard experience, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, where I wanted to go at the time. And I was talking with one of my professors at the time, and my plan originally was to go to some master's program, get a local degree, and then go back and try to reapply for medicine. And he saw me. He goes, Chris, what are you doing? I'm like, excuse me? He's like, aim higher. Don't just go for some local program. Aim higher. And those 2 words, and maybe he didn't see it the way I saw it, but those 2 words changed my life. Because those 2 words made me pause and think about, okay, God, where are you trying to show me right now? Where are you trying to lead me to, right? Yeah. And I truly am a firm believer, that things happen for reasons we may not understand, right? But I believe that if it wasn't for me going through that experience, med school, right, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I wouldn't have lost 85 pounds. I wouldn't have run 2 marathons, published a book, and now I speak about resilience. And you and I are talking about resilience.
Man, you're just
no. But I guess just like you with that race, aim higher, go farther, go faster. Because it's not about your make and model of your car. It's about your heart.
Yeah.
Right?
Don't be afraid to take the next step.
Heck yeah, man. I love that, dude. I love that. So I got to ask, man, your dream car, okay? If you got a dream car, okay, what you going with?
Listen, I almost had it a month ago.
Oh, almost had it, okay.
Yeah. I was at Jefferson's in North Kansas City with my dad and Cameron. Yeah. We got off work one day. I
got some good food over there, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Always. So my dream car is a 1963 Impala SS convertible.
Oh, nice. Love that.
These cars are going extinct, dude. Like, I'll take a hardtop if I can, a 63 Impala or a 62 Impala convertible or any. I'll say maybe from 1960 to 1964 Impala is like one of my dream cars. But my favorite is a 63 Impala SS.
Yeah.
I almost had one. The guy had 2 of them. One was in good condition, and the other one he had was of parts. He wanted 9,600 for both of them.
Yeah.
I talked the guy down all the way to, I think it was 6,850. Some guy brought him 7,500 the next day.
That's tough.
I couldn't even be mad. I'm like, man, you got. Man, he got the most money, I guess, man.
Yeah.
I was like, God, but I'm still reaching for that car though.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. One of these days, 1969 Rally Sport Super Sport Camaro. That's what I want.
You want a Rally Sport one?
Yeah, I do, man. I remember, and it's more than just like the car itself. Like that was the first model car I made as a kid, man.
Really?
I remember bought a model car, and it was that exact car, and I was like, hell yeah, I want to freaking do this, But yeah, right. honestly, nice. any car between 1965, that's 1963 Impala is really great. But I'd say 1965 to 1972, you get me any car in that range. Oh,
yeah, I understand.
Well, we're great. Yeah,
I really like the 1965 Impalas too. I like those a lot.
Yeah. But 73, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. They just no. But those years, that was like the golden age of American muscle, in my opinion, man. That was just
Chevelle SS.
Oh, dude. Well, we used to have we had a 1969 Chevelle SS, man. That was a good time.
I always want to hear it start up.
Yeah,
every time.
Yeah, but it was a great time.
Had something wrong with this time.
Dude, I'll tell you, that's the thing though, man. When you get a nice car though, man, you drive that, you're paranoid all the time. You go out and you're like, is someone going to key my car or something, And then, there was always someone who was draining that battery in that car, but that was a fun car. That was some great time. It was a heavy car, but it was a great car.
It's a beautiful car. Chevelles are really beautiful.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind having one of those.
Yeah, man. Well, I'll tell you, man, there's one question I always love to ask people, toward the end of every episode. And that one question I love to ask people, is what's your mission in life? What's your mantra? What's your life purpose, man? Because I feel like so many times when we talk to people, if I were to ask the person off the street, what's your mission statement, most people don't know it. So for you, what's your and you can't use Ricky Bobby if you ain't first, you're last, okay? No. But what would you say is your life mantra? What was your life mission?
Life mission.
Yeah, man. What's your why?
I'll probably say to be a better person.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I haven't been the best version of me as of lately.
Yeah.
It's been a terrible 2025. Since 2024, just the past 2 years have been really bad, but I've been getting better as I go, though. So I'll say my why is to become a better person of me, the best version of me. I'm still trying to find that person. Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, I don't necessarily even think it's about the destination, right? Because who knows where you're going to be in 15 years, right? No. I think the whole thing is just enjoying this moment and just trying to get 1% better every day, right? Just be yourself, grow, and when the times come where you got to giddy up, right?
Yeah. Get up.
Giddy up, right? Giddy up. Put the balls to the wall. Put your money where your mouth is, and believe in yourself. You know. Well, Gerald, I appreciate you, bro. This has been one hell of an episode, man.
Thank you.
This has been so great to have you on this show, man. And to all those watching, I just want to remind you guys, life never goes backward, only upward and onward, and you get to push the little button there. We'll see you guys later.